Hello and welcome again to my lockdown Pilates studio. It's Sunday the 24th, and on Friday I came into the studio to do this class, and it was absolutely amazing. One take all the way through, little bit of fun, little bit of silliness, thoroughly enjoyed doing it, only to find when I got into the house that the thing hadn't recorded properly, and I'd got my disc was full, so you're going to have to put up with this one. So you will need for this one a scarf, or if you've got the TheraBand, a TheraBand, and if you do have a ring, you could use a ring for one of the stretches. So lying down for me, please. Feet and knees hip distance apart, neutral spine, arms relaxed down by your side. Take a breath in and out. And take a breath in, wide and full. And breathing out, the ribs come down and together. And take a breath in and out. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, imprint the spine. Draw rib and hip closer together. Breathe in, fold the right leg into tabletop. Deepen and hold the imprint and safely fold the left leg alongside. Breathing in and out to lower one leg and then the other leg safely back to the mat. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, imprint the spine. Draw rib and hip closer together. Breathe in, fold the left leg into tabletop. Hold the imprint and safely fold the right leg alongside. Breathing in and out to lower one leg and then the other leg safely back to the mat. Feet and knees hip distance apart, neutral spine. Breathe in, open the right knee to the side as far as you can keep the opposite pelvis and knee still. Breathe out to close the leg. And breathe in, open the left knee to the side as far as you can keep that pelvis stable. And breathe out to bring the leg back. So alternate knee opens, breathing in to open, breathing out to close. So just rolling onto the side of the foot, keeping that pelvis in neutral, those pelvic floors engaged. Breathe. That video was ever so good. Sorry you won't be able to see it. We'll just have one more each side, and then we're going to your leg slides away. So holding through those abdominal muscles, breathe in, slide the right leg away, keeping the toes on the floor for as long as you can. Flex the foot, return the leg back, putting the toes down as soon as you can. And breathe in, slide the left leg away, flex the foot, return the leg back, and slide the left leg away. Not easy on this mat. And a few strange little noises. It is the socks on the mat. Honestly. Oh dear. Slightly embarrassing, but never mind. Maybe Mike can't pick it up. Let's hope so. And now into your dying bunks. So breathe in, right leg, left arm. Arm goes overhead as leg turns into tabletop. And breathe out to lower. And right arm, left leg. and breathe out to lower. Breathe in, left arm, right leg, and breathe out to lower. Again, keep that core stable. As you take the arm overhead, the leg folds into tabletop. Breathing in and out. In and out. Take that arm as far as you can overhead without those ribs lifting. Keep that rib and hip connection. Engage through those core muscles. Just one more, each side. And then, well, I think that was two, never mind. And then land onto your right side for me, please. You will need the hard and soft cushion. Head towards the front of both cushions, shoulder over shoulder, hip over hip. Fingers long but not quite meeting, arm openings. Breathe in, fingertips up to the ceiling, follow with the head and eyes, settle the arms, stabilise and rotate. Breathing in and out, in and out to take the arm back over. And breathe in, fingertips up to the ceiling, settle the arms, stabilise, rotate through the rib. Breathing in and out, in and out to take the arm back over. And breathe in, fingertips up to the ceiling, settle the arms, stabilise and rotate. Breathing in and out, in and out to take the arm back over. Upper body's relaxed. Keep the gap between the waist and the mat. Hip over hip. Squeeze the top leg open. Don't let that hip roll back. So the oyster. Hope this video is recording. Use that glute to squeeze that leg open. And last one. Changing to the other side for me, please. Keep facing you this week. Shoulder over shoulder, hip over hip. That cap. Breathe in, fingertips up to the ceiling, follow with the head and eye. Settle the arms, stabilise and rotate. Breathing in and out, in and out to take the arm back over. And breathe in, fingertips up to the ceiling, settle the arms, stabilise and rotate. Breathing in and out, in and out to take the arm back over. And breathe in, fingertips up to the ceiling, settle the arm, take that rib back, not the arm. Keep the knees on the floor, breathing in and out, in and out to take the arm back over. Heels in line with sit bones. Squeeze the top leg open, don't let the hip roll back. Keep the toes and heels together as you squeeze that leg open. Ooh, feel that in that buttock. And close. And squeeze the leg open and close. And squeeze the leg open and close. Okay, coming into your 4-point kneel for me, please. I'll turn this way. Okay. My brother said it looks as though I'm being sick in that jar if I face the other way, so I'll take his advice. So heel and knees underneath the hips, heel of hands underneath the shoulders. Stick the tailbone out, lengthen through the crown of the head. Stabilise those shoulders. Now, holding your shoulder stabilisation, lose the abdominal connection and pull back to neutral. And lose the abdominal connection and pull back to neutral. Natural curve. And breathe in to lose and breathe out to pull back to neutral. Now squeeze the shoulder blades together on the back and then slide them wide and away from your ears. Keep that neutral as you squeeze the shoulder blades together on the back and slide them wide. And squeeze the shoulder blades together on the back, slide them wide and away from your ears. Now into threading the needle. So keep the tailbone and the head at the same level. You take a breath in. As you breathe out, slide the back of the right hand through left knee and left arm, bending that supporting arm slightly, hand on the floor. Breathe in, feel the stretch between the shoulder blades and breathe out to return. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, slide the back of the left arm through that right arm and knee. Go forward, don't go down. Don't let that head drop. You don't have to go very far. Breathing in and out to return. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, slide the back of the hand through. Breathing in and out to return. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, slide the back of the hand through. Breathing in and out to return back. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, slide the back of the hand, keep it on the floor, don't lift it. Breathing in and out to return. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, slide the back of the hand through. Breathe in to feel the stretch between the shoulder blades. And breathe out to return. And slide the back of the hand through. Bending that supporting elbow gently. Keep the head and tailbone at the same level. Breathe in and out. And slide the back of the left hand through. Lovely stretch as you breathe in between those shoulder blades. And release back. Okay, just sit back off your wrists for a second. We're going to leg pull front. You can't do leg pull front to be cat stretch. I'd like some more pictures for my wall, please. Don't be shy. I'm friends with a few of you on Facebook, so if I don't get some pictures, I will go on Facebook and take the worst ones off and put them up. Okay, back into your 4-point kneel, and I mean it. So toes tucked under and safely, I'll just move the cushions so you can see. Toes tucked under and safely on the mat. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lift those knees just an inch off the floor. Work those abdominal muscles. Breathing in and out to lower. And take a breath in. Hold that neutral spine as you breathe out. Lift those knees, working those thighs. Breathing in and out to lower. On Friday, I felt those thighs after the thigh exercise on, was it the Tuesday or Monday? I definitely feel the thighs. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lift those knees just an inch off the floor. Breathing in and out to lower. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, lift those knees just an inch off the floor. Breathe in and out to lower. Last one, take a breath in and go engage those thighs as you lift those knees straight off the floor. Breathe in to hold and breathe out to lower. Okay, lying onto your back for me, please. Feet and knees hip distance apart, neutral spine, arms down by your side. If you want to challenge your spine curl, you can cross the arms over the chest. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, pubic bone higher than hip bones. Peel that spine up a vertebrae at a time to the bottom of the shoulder blades, knees forward and long. Breathing in and out to roll back through to neutral. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, pubic bone higher than hip bones. Lift that spine up to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out to roll back through to neutral. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, pubic bone higher than hip bones. Lift that spine up to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out to return. So we'll just do 3 more in your own time. Make sure that lower spine goes down on the way up and the way down. And release to neutral. Becky, your favourite exercise coming up. I'm glad you're enjoying the sitting classes. It was nice to hear from you this morning. So fingertips up to the ceiling, palms facing inwards. Bend the elbows to touch the floor, keeping that 90-degree angle. Breathe in, tip the thumbs back. Got to watch the ribs there so they don't lift. Then breathe out, slide the thumbs up the floor, and then bring the arms down by your side. No, sorry, fingertips up to the ceiling. All right. And then bend the elbows to touch the floor. Breathe in to tip the thumbs back. Breathe out, slide the thumbs up, and bring them back to the ceiling. Breathe in, bend the elbows to the floor. Breathe out to tip the thumbs back. Breathe in, take the arms overhead and bring the arms back. Tip those thumbs back, 90-degree angle. Don't go tragic on me. Don't bring those fingers near to the ears. Think about 90-degree angles, not 45 ones. Keep that shoulder stability. Tip the thumbs back. Again, hold through those abdominal muscles and ribs. Slide the thumbs up. Doesn't matter if you can't slide them up the floor. Wherever you are comfortable. Never force the exercise. Slide thumbs up and bring them over. And last one. Thumbs back. Slide thumbs up and bring them over. Okay, lying onto your tummies for me, please. Cushions or towels or pads folded underneath your hips if you need to help hold you neutral. And we're going to do your single leg kick. So if you just come up to the Sphinx position, or if you don't want to do the Sphinx position, you can do it lying down with your head on your forehead on your hands. If not, come up to the Sphinx position. Point the toes flat. Point the right toe up to the ceiling. Release it away slightly, flex the foot in and lower the leg down. Bend the left knee. Flex the foot, release the foot away, flex and lower. And point, release, flex in and lower. Got it now. Point, release, flex in and lower. And point, release, flex in and lower. Flex in and lower. You should feel this working your glutes and your hamstrings, of course your calves as well. Shoulders definitely stabilising. Don't sink down. Keep that tummy lifted away from the floor. Point, release, flex in and lower. Point, release, flex in and lower. Point, release, flex in and lower. Point, release, flex in, lower. And point, release, flex in and lower. Okay, going down with the hands underneath the forehead, fingers overlapping, shoulders stable. Lift the right leg away, nice long leg. Keep that pelvis in neutral as you circle that leg in the hip socket for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Lift the left leg away. Hold through those abdominal muscles. Feel this in the glute as you circle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release down. Feel those in that buttock. Now just make a diamond or a triangle with your index finger and thumb and place your forehead into the diamond. Going back to old school body control here. Feet and knees together. Slide the shoulder blades down the back. Now use those mid-back muscles to lift to base rib. It's called diamond press. And breathe out to lower. And breathe in, slide the shoulder blades down the back. And lift. And lower. And breathe in, stabilise those shoulders as you isolate those mid-back muscles to lift. And lower. And breathe in, stabilise. Lift and lower. And last one. And lower. Okay. We're going to do the swimming. So you can finally get your own back on me giggling at you when we do this one. So, take the arms long overhead, feet and knees hip distance apart, tip of nose onto floor. Stabilise the shoulders and the pelvis. Take a breath in. So I should say, if you don't want to do the full exercise, take breath out. If you don't want to do the full exercise, then just do opposite arm and leg, but I will cue for full exercise. So, going down. Tip of nose onto floor, stabilising pelvis and arms, shoulders. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lift arms, legs and head away together. Breathe in for 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in and out and release down. Yep, it really does look that silly. Just do another set. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lift arms, legs and head away together. Breathe in for 2, 3, 4, 5. breathe in 2, 5, breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, breathing in and out and release down. Whew. Okay. Place the hands underneath the shoulders and push back into your shell stretch. Toes together, knees apart. Lift the ribs away from the thighs. Stretch the lumbar spine. Just have a little rest here. Take a breath in and out. And take a breath in and out. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, roll up through the spine. Stack the vertebrae up and lengthen. Coming up to sitting for me, please. On cushions if needed, or the book if you haven't got a cushion. Take the arms out to the side, lengthen through the crown of the head. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, rotating the waist towards the right. 1, 2. Breathe in, come back to centre. And breathe out to rotate. 1, 2. Breathe in, come back to centre. And breathe out to rotate. Wrap those ribs around. Remember, don't sink down. Don't sink down. Keep sat up tall. Lengthen through the crown of the head. And rotate, wrap those ribs around. Breathe in, come back to centre. And breathe out to rotate. Breathe in, come back to centre. And breathe out to rotate. And back. And last one. And back to centre. Okay, so you can keep facing the iPad or phone or whatever you're using. I'll go to the side. So take those legs wide, hands on top of the knees, spine stretch forward. Take a breath in, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you reach towards the toes. Breathing in and out to lengthen. Make sure that you're not going to use those shoulders as you come up. So you're not taking those shoulders up by your ears, drop them down. And dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you reach towards those toes. Breathing in and out to lengthen. And take a breath in, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you reach towards those toes. Breathing in and out to lengthen. And take a breath in, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you reach towards those toes. Breathing in and out to lengthen. Now we're going to take it into the saw. Take the arms out to the side. Breathe in, rotating the waist towards the right. Look to the right knee as you flex to chop off that toe. Breathing in and out to return. And breathe in to rotate. Breathe out, flex to chop off the toe. Breathing in and out. And breathe in to rotate. Breathe out, flex to chop off the toe. Breathing in and out. And breathe in to rotate. Breathe out, flex to chop off the toe. Breathing in and out. Keep those buttocks on the mat. Don't let it lift as you reach to cut off that little toe. And rotate and flex. Breathe in and rotate and flex. Breathing in and out and release. So roll down. This is where you'll need your scarf or your band. So arch towards the front of the mat, so the whole of your back's going to go down on the mat as you roll down. So breathe in, start to roll back. Breathe out when the lumbar spine goes down, placing each vertebrae down into And release. Bend those knees in, feet flat on the floor. Taking hold of your scarf, it's quite a long one, I might double it up, and place it around the foot. No, do single, go down the band, it's a bit too short. Want my elbow on the floor. So, elbows onto the floor. You can hold both ends of the band or scarf in your right hand. Neutral spine, give me the natural gap of the waist in the mat, and slide the left leg away. Now just gently bring that right leg in towards you. Don't lock out the knee, just have it on slightly off of lock, but do keep that curve of the spine. Don't put your back down to get your leg further over. You can't feel the stretch as much. Keep that neutral. Place the left arm out to the side and take that right leg out to the right and slightly up. Trying to get that pelvis as much as you can in neutral. Take that leg over and up. Feel the inner thigh stretch there. You have to agree this one is better with the ring. Definitely better with the ring. And bring the leg back. Change hands but not feet. Take the arm out to the side and let the leg go over. That hip can lift and slightly up. So you're now getting the stretch down the buttock and the back of the leg. And breathe. The more you breathe, the more you relax, the more you can stretch the muscles. And then bring the leg back to centre and we'll change legs. Bend the knees in, place the scarf or band around the left foot, hold in the left hand, neutral spine, heel up to the ceiling, slide the right leg away. And breathe. Just bring that leg in slightly so you can feel that hamstring stretch. You might get a bit of a calf stretch as well if your foot's in flexion. Nice stretch. So then take the leg out to the side, keeping that pelvis as much as you can in neutral and slightly up. Arm out. Your stabilizer. And then bring the leg back. Change hands but not feet. Allow the leg to go over. Again, the hip can lift. Just stretch through that buttock and thigh. Breathe. And release. Okay. Lose the scarf. And we're going to go into your leg lowers. I suppose if you wanted, you could use the scarf around your feet. So give it a go, see what happens. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, imprint the spine. Draw rib and hip close together, lifting one leg and then the other leg safely into tabletop. Now extend the leg up to the ceiling. Okay. And lower back should now go on the floor. The abdominal muscles are connected, the pelvic floors too. Stabilise the shoulders. Breathe in, lower those legs away as far as you can. Keep that pelvis on the back. It's better without a band or a thing. So lower those legs down. Keep the tummy flat, the back imprinted on the mat. Work those abs. Breathe out to return back. And breathe in, lower the legs away. Might be easier if you've got a flex band to do it with the leg lowers, but definitely not too good with the scarf. And lower. And breathe in, Lower those legs away. Keep that back on the mat, those abs flat. And return. And breathe in, lower those legs away. Chris, Helen and Andrea, remember this was Kathy's exercise. She hated doing it, didn't she? Go on, last one for Kathy. Lower those legs away. And release, hug those knees in. So hug those knees in as close as you can. And then using your abdominal muscles, bring your hips towards your ribs. You can curl your head up as well to really stretch that back out. And return. And squeeze those knees in. Using those abdominal muscles, you can curl up. And release. And bring the knees in. Use the abs. Curling up. Shoulders stabilized. Release. Place those feet and knees hip distance apart and coming up to sitting for me, please, safely. Into half roll back. So sitting up tall on those sit bones, take the arms forward, dip the chin, flex over those legs, breathe in. As you breathe out, roll back off those sit bones, hollow out those abdominal muscles. Breathing in and out to return. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, roll back off those sit bones, hollow out those abs. Breathing in and out to return. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, roll back off those sit bones. Breathing in. You can take the arms up if you want. I'm not going to today. And roll back off those sit bones. Hollow out those abs. Breathing in and out to return. And roll back off those sit bones. Hollow out those abs. Breathing in and out to return. So now let's take that into oblique roll back. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, roll back off those sit bones and reach for your glass of champagne. And return. And roll back off those sit bones and reach for the champagne. And return. And roll back and reach. And return. And roll back and reach. Up. And roll back off those sit bones and reach. And return. And roll back and reach. And roll back off those sit bones and reach. And last one, roll back and reach. And return. Must say it's a lot more pleasant in here today than it was on Friday. It was boiling. Okay, so now for fancy camera work again. So bear with me. And here you go. And here we go. So it's more important that you see my upper body than my lower body. I'm going to get rid of the mat, so you can or you can't. You don't have to, but I'm going to get rid of my mat. So feet and knees hip distance apart, arms relaxed down by your side, knees soft, lengthen through the crown of the head. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you roll down the front of the body. Let the arms and head go. Breathing in and out to roll up through the spine. Stack the vertebrae up and lengthen. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you roll down the front of the body. Let the arms and head go. Breathing in and out to stack the spine up. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you roll down the front of the body. The arms and head go. Breathing in and out to step the spine up. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips. Always a good way to find fluff on your trousers. Breathing in and out to roll up through the spine. Okay, into aeroplane. So, turning side on, or you can face. Step back with your right leg. Take the arms out to the side. Remember, if your balance isn't good, be near the wall so you can just help yourself with the balance little. And then bend that supporting leg slightly as you lower the head down. Take the back leg up, or that right leg up. Just go for that balance, that knee soft. Ooh, a little bit of turbulence today. I'm going to blame the carpet because it is a bit, ooh, I haven't got my balance today. 4, ooh, found that one difficult. So if you're still standing, stand on your right leg, take your left leg behind, that knee soft on that supporting leg, take the arms out to the side, lower the head down as the leg goes up. Oh, there's a bit better. Well, not much. Very wobbly. Want to be a straight line from the crown of your head. Ooh! Tip of your toes. Just need the concentration. Remember, at any time you can pause these videos, just have a break. And release. Okay, feet and knees hip distance apart, knees soft, neutral spine. Hope you've enjoyed the class. Take those fingers up and give them a wiggle. Get those knuckles moving. So, if there's an exercise that I haven't covered or you would enjoy, just let me know and I'll try and put one in for you. And until next week, I'll see you soon. Take care.